Oh, I love opening up a new cartridge and getting that new fucking flavor taste. Well, anyways, good morning, everybody. I'm Barrett, and welcome to another episode of What a Twist. We are starting to get pretty damn close to 100. This is our 99th episode, so our next one is 100. Really looking forward to that. But before I get ahead of myself, let's focus on this one. Our first entry for today is found on Netflix. It first came out in 2015. Its rating is TV mature. It is fairly graphic. There's a lot of really gory violence, nudity, and a lot of swearing. I think they just released a fourth season, but we'll start getting into that a little bit more. The show is called Fauda, and here's the trailer for it. So as you can see, it's set in the West Bank, so it deals with the Jews and the Arabs fighting each other nonstop in that part of the world. And it's a group of, I want to say special forces, but I don't know if that's quite right. Excuse me. And it focuses around the main character, who's that little short, bald-headed guy. I'll try to point him out here a little later, if I can. Him right there. You know, this show, when it first started off, I couldn't get over how gritty it was and just dirty and hardcore it was. Because, I mean, this hatred they seem to have for one another runs so deeply. It's hard for me to wrap my head around, and it's a little hard to watch at times. Like, this isn't the easiest show to watch, but I still really liked it. But then I got to the third season, and it seemed to just be wandering off in a fairly aimless direction, and I just eventually lost interest. This is one of the few times in all the episodes that we've done leading up to this one. In fact, I think this is probably only the second time that I've put something on this channel for you that I haven't completely finished watching it. I just can't fucking do it. The first couple seasons, awesome. Like, the first two seasons, 8.5, 9 out of 10. Then like I said, it just gets bad I don't even care what the fourth season is. Like, it dropped off to like a 4 or 3 out of 10 by that third season. So if you're willing to just watch the first couple seasons and really get a good bang for your buck, then I would highly, highly recommend it. And who knows, maybe I am just being too quick to judge, and maybe the end of the third season is a lot better than the first bit, and the fourth season is good. I don't know, and I'm not willing to find out, but I leave the choice up to you. Our second entry is also found on Netflix. It came out a little bit more recently. It came out in 2021. There's just one season, or it's actually a limited series, actually, and it's rated TV mature, and it's called This Is a Robbery, the World's Biggest Art Heist. And here's the trailer for it. So this is a pretty fucking wild story. True, it really happened. In Boston, there was this, I think it was Boston. Let's go back to the beginning. Boston in 1990. So there's this really small art museum that a really rich socialite lady had bequeathed to the city, and they had all these priceless pieces of art, and there was some big city event happening at the time, and two guys, or maybe it was more than two, but I'm pretty sure it was just two guys dressed up as cops, go into this place, tie up the security guards, and then steal the most priceless pieces of art in this gallery. Like, I think there's Rembrandt, and there was a couple other names that even I was familiar with. And it kind of goes into a little bit about the black market trade of stolen items, just like these paintings. And there's all these law enforcement people. I think they even talked to a couple of people that were at the gallery, but it's been a little while now since I've watched it. But the gist of it is just that these guys stole these priceless paintings, and anybody who was apparently connected to this crime was starting to pop up dead. It's a really great story. Being a limited series, I don't think there was more than about 4 episodes, so not a super long drain of your time. I love true crime shows. This is one of the few ones that I've watched lately which doesn't involve some kind of psycho serial killer. But this was it just reminded me of like the old George Clooney and Brad Pitt movies, Ocean's 11. It's some big art or some kind of theft, and all this crazy shit goes down. It was really great. I would easily give this a 9 out of 10. Fucking loved it. And if you decide to watch it, I really hope that you like it as well. And you know what? That's it for this What If Twist. I'd like to thank you for watching. And if you could like our video and subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. All right? Take care.